is absurd.
Hello, everyone. Atram and John here, and yes, I agree, John. Deranged Hermit is absurd.
He's so deranged.
And if you had him in Astral Slide, that'd just be gross.
He's a mad squirrel king. Uh,
He's
There's
a
nothing much to say about that.
he's an elf. He's not even a shaman. He's just an elf.
He's just deranged.
We're
We'll take
grab
him.
Yeah, we're taking him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got this Deranged Hermit. So we're in Green X. Well, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
We could do Deranged Hermit Battlecry
Wow, that's kind of interesting.
or an Arrogant one.
Both reasonable picks. We always pass the arrogant worms and we always feel bad about it.
But then we still win against the Arrogant ones, so we don't feel quite as bad about it.
Hmm. Whichever. I don't care.
Hmm. It would be kind of interesting just to go squirrels and then go pump squirrels attack. Or attack pump squirrels. Hmm. I do feel awkward about passing the arrogant one, so.
If we pass, well, if we take arrogant worm, there are no other green cards in this pack at least.
Right, so
So
maybe
hopefully,
we take the arrogant worm so as to cut the next person on green.
yeah. But battle cry is very powerful. I don't know.
Just means we probably won't be able to hop into white unless something strange happens.
We hate green white though as a color combination.
We suck at that color combo. Okay, I
Maybe
grabbed an
it's
arrogant worm.
yeah. I don't know if we suck so much as that it's just not a good color combination. I think.
Well, it's a good color combination if you're playing it as a Boggles deck.
Yeah, but even so, like, okay, cool, we got all the armadillo cloaks. Suit up a guy and they bounce it. Great.
Right, that's what we
Just
were doing to win our Boggles matches.
exactly.
So Finhor knows?
Pick up nose. Let's do a turn 4 to range tournament value.
We'll do it on turn 3. Come on now, we'll pick up something else.
Mhm.
Get all the value.
Yeah, often when you have deranged tournament, you kind of do want to play the ramp strategy. It's very good to ramp into.
Hmm.
So,
I mean, it does produce 9 power worth of guys.
yeah, it's very big.
Oh, interesting. No one's in, or there's no green.
There's a tendrils. I had to say it for
I
value.
wasn't going to mention it because it was there.
Value.
Grab an ephemeron and go blue green madness.
Yeah,
Okay.
more just blue green big stuff, I think, at this point.
Could get a regrowth, Skywing Haven, Croson Vorine.
Let's play regrowth. Card's very good.
Okay, we can try a regrowth strategy.
Yeah. Vorine is kind of dipped on my. I used to think that card was just super nuts, and now it's good, but not.
Right, it's definitely gone from playing this.
Sorry, 19th trap.
This is our 19th kept videotape draft.
Yeah, some
This is
of them.
probably like my 30th draft.
Yeah, some of them like the Goblin Trenches draft where I got so tilted that I started like screaming.
Goblin Trenches draft, 3 a.m. draft.
Yeah, we didn't
Um,
miss those ones.
what other draft? Oh, ooh,
Could take a logic.
Logic. Okay.
Yeah,
What other drafts have we thrown out the window? I think there was one more.
there was one more. But that's the only ones from these videos. Basically, whenever we got so tilted that it was just not acceptable, we were like, let's throw that one up.
Yep.
But
Also, falling asleep during a draft just doesn't help much either.
right, which I basically am falling asleep right now.
That's because you went to Pittsburgh, you idiot.
Quiet.
What?
Yeah, so I went to Pittsburgh for a PTQ. Played against the two worst opponents I've ever seen. They beat me horribly, obviously. Some guy tried to copy Celestial Colonnade and attack me with it. It didn't work out in his favor. Um, Nature's Lore Brainstorm.
Ramp for Nature's Lore's the ramp spell. Brainstorm's just brainstorm.
Yeah, I don't care. They're both okay.
Maybe we take the ramp spell because we got some big drops.
Yeah, that's fine.
Plus, you can regrowth nature as well. Take brainstorm, counterspell, or cloud affairs, or simian grunts. There's 4 cards for us here, and they're
Yeah.
not. And 3 of them are pretty dang good, and one's pretty good, all right, but not quite as good.
What's the one that's not quite as good?
Cloud
Oh,
affairs.
Cloud Affairs. Yeah.
It doesn't do quite as much for us.
What do you want?
Maybe we take counterspell.
Yeah, I literally don't care.
I think counterspell's pretty good because then we can just be like the controlling deck.
Yeah, I think if I was drafting by myself, I probably would have taken Simian Grunts, but that's because I have a love obsession with that card.
And I have begun to dislike that card a lot.
Mhm.
It's good, but if your opponent has any way to disrupt it, you paid 6 mana for nothing.
Exactly.
That one?
Yeah,
More madnessy stuff? Ooh.
yeah.
Or we could do this.
I think we want this.
Yeah, because we got some ramp effects.
Yeah, let's do the ramp.
Blue-green ramp. Okay, I'm going to just cut the tendrils here.
You don't want Scrivener?
Well, I guess. Doesn't matter. If someone picks up a 15th pick tendrils, I guess they're just going to be like,
Yeah.
great. Tendrils.
Blue-green generally has an okay matchup against the Storm deck.
I've never actually faced. Oh, well, wait. Correction. I faced off against one Storm deck once.
Mhm.
And I had tried drafting Storm. They drafted Storm. They drafted the WinCon.
Yeah,
I drafted shit.
right. Oh wow, Oath of Druids.
That's kind of interesting.
It could backfire on us.
It could backfire on
It
us.
is very, very powerful.
Would you rather grab an obsessive search?
Hmm.
I'm going to check. I think Oath of Druids is only like 2 tickets, so
It's not a lot,
not too.
but
major.
it is very powerful too. Like
I
it
mean,
might be.
We could try it since we have 7 drop, 6 drop, 5 drop, 5 drop, 5 drop.
Yeah. So the dream scenarios, like they go Skirk Prospector, we go Oath of Druids, they go Crap, and we Oath into like Penumbra Worm.
Okay, we'll grab the Oath. We'll
Okay.
give it a shot. Another Penumbra Worm, a Blastoderm, or a Croson Tusker, or, yeah, Aether Mutation.
Yeah.
So, good, awesome.
I think we kind of want Penumbra Worm to table. It would
I
probably.
would like to see this table, this table, this table, or this table. Any of those 4.
Yeah, I
would
think
be
the Worm's good.
perfect tables. The Worm would be pretty dang good because we're ramping. And Parasol?
I think, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Other noteworthy things would be possibly Curse Scroll, but since we have the ability to discard cards, but I think Power Sync's worth it.
Yeah, Curse Girl kind of dorky. I don't know.
Waller or Sea Drake?
We don't want to see Drake in this deck.
Oh yeah, because we're trying to ramp. Or there's
Yeah.
Foil Brainstorm, which is worth, I think we figured out, 81 cents.
Yeah, some dude
Online.
messaged Logan. It was like brainstorms were 15 ticks, and we're like, it's less than $1. But yeah, again, close. I don't know. Rewell is fine.
Okay. Foil Future Sight.
Yep.
We'll just play that.
People don't realize how good that card is. It's insane.
You want a Gaia's Embrace? Or
I think
a
I want
Brainstorm?
brainstorm. Now that we have Future Sight, brainstorm.
Yeah, brainstorms are becoming much better now for us.
Yeah.
Another Circular Logic, or Foil Fires. Or an Arrogant Worm. What am I thinking? Take the Arrogant
Yeah.
Worm.
We want Worm.
Well... Kill the Flyers. Play
Yeah.
enchantments.
Kill the Flyers.
Kill the Flyers. Death to the Flyers.
Hate the Flyers.
I
Our
condemn you and
Ephemeron.
all you stand for.
Ephemeron beats Claws.
Yes.
So our Flyers are good. Same with like Killer Whale, if we ever have to do that. Bye bye,
Since
Owl.
Claws is a sorcery, I would expect it not to hurt Killer Whale.
Sometimes you might have to do it. I don't know.
It's a sorcery, though, so I guess maybe if you gave it flying, attacked, and then for some reason, after combat, had to play claws.
Okay.
Obsessive
Um,
Search? Or an Aberration? This is actually a tough pick here because the Aberration helps us get more mana and ramp, but Obsessive Search is good for the madnessy stuff.
Aberration cycles. I think we want brainstorms to be good. They're
Yeah.
both okay. I don't know.
I'll take the Aberration because it makes the brainstorms better. And your worm wheeled.
Yeah.
So now we got two penumbra worms, which helps out. Uh, Familiar, Scrivener, or Tranquil Thicket? Sorry, John. No jungle worm.
No jungle worms this time.
We got enough 5 drops. Look how clogged that is.
Yeah. What I really want is okay. We can take familiar, I guess.
Familiar? Okay.
Sure. It's close. Ooh, foil
We'll pick
brainstorm.
up the foil brainstorm now.
Yeah. What we need are just wild mongrels.
Yeah, we need wild
None of-
mongrels and aquamebas.
Like pretty bad actually.
Pick up another aberration.
It's fine. Everything we have costs 18 mana.
Yeah, that is going to be our issue. Is the high mana cost. If we can get some easy way to make these 3 drops, that's fine then. But oh,
Which
okay, that's a reasonable pickup.
yeah. So really just Aquamibo's wild mongrels, basically.
Yep.
I really wish the Aquamibo would have tailed beside other the where we got the worm instead. But
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with either. And let's see. Deep analysis.
yeah, we're passing Flame Tongue Kavu, Astral Slide, and Psychotog. Probably the best 3 uncommons in the entire set.
Yep, I
None of-
agree. This
So
is unfortunately a combo, but the person won't get both. So
Psychotog, of course.
Psychotog is the legendary Atog Eldrazi Squirrel. Which doesn't that mean our deranged hermit makes him +1/+1?
Yes, I think that's right. Yeah,
Oh.
so that's really unfortunate.
Let's see. We can do a frantic search because that helps with the discard, or we could do another nature's lore.
Since we have 2 arrogant worms, plus like I think Frantic Search is okay in our deck.
Okay, I'd go with frantic search. Another deep analysis or nostalgic dream.
I think Nostalgic Dreams is going too deep.
You think so? To
Yeah.
nostalgic dreams is going too deep. Deep analysis
It's not deep enough.
is not deep enough.
Alright,
Pick up one of those to help.
sure.
With
We
discard effects.
haven't seen an Aquamibo. We've only seen like 2 Aquamibos.
Yeah, no mongrels at all.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's take an Aven so we don't die.
Yep. Another Aven or how about Root Walla?
Yeah, well,
Gives us 2 Root Wallas, 2 Arrogant Worms.
maybe like I hate it, but maybe Brindle Show.
We don't really need a Brindle Show. We have Owl Familiars and Root Wallas and Elf for the early game.
Okay, so what do you want then?
Probably
Search?
an Obsessive Search.
It's fine.
We have enough early game that we're not straight dead. But
Yeah.
we need to make certain the deck picks up the speed real quick. So
Yeah, real quick. So we can get into Future Sight and just win the game.
yes, we want turn 3 Future Sight.
Foil Future Sight.
I guess we really can't get turn 3 Future Sight.
Sure we can. Nature's Lure, Findor Nils.
Sure, but blue.
Yeah, so green. And then just play islands from there on.
Counterspell, High Tide, Crooked Viking, Sorcerer, another counterspell.
Yeah,
So, Aquameba.
it won't happen.
Wild Mongrel.
This is going to be pretty good, actually. It's our early drop.
Wow.
Okay.
Third deep analysis, or frantic search.
Huh.
If you're worried about the early game, I think the Freak's the right card. If you're not quite so much anymore, maybe a frantic search is the right card because we have 2 deep analysis on it.
We have 2 Deep Analysis, 2 Arrogant Worms, 2 Root Wallas.
Yeah.
So I think,
2 frantic searches.
yeah, that'll go well.
Psychotog wheel.
Oh boy.
I bet just take that just because I don't want anyone else having it. We
Sure.
don't need a second clause, I don't think. Do
Yeah,
we?
that's fine. I don't know. Whatever is fine. Yeah.
We can splash for Psychotog.
Ooh. Okay, so Giant Mantis or Tangle.
Helps versus the Flyers deck, helps versus the Goblins deck. Which are we more worried about right
I'm
now?
worried about both of them actually. Flip a coin.
Okay,
Heads.
1 second.
You have 9 seconds. You have 4 seconds.
Tails. We're gonna take that.
Okay.
Tails meant my pick, by the way, there, people. I might just grab the green card, grab the blue card,
Suddenly he has so much strength.
grab the blue card,
Grab the blue
grab the
card.
blue card, grab the blue card. We have 3 of those guys.
We've, all right.
We have 23 creatures in our pool here, so.
Yeah.
We filled out a lot more of the 3 and 4 drops with the last few picks.
Oh, the druids is gonna be interesting.
It will be, because we gotta make certain that we basically just never have more creatures than them.
Right. Now, if we oath into deranged hermit, that might be a problem.
We oath into deranged hermit.
Then they get a creature
We
forever.
just deal with it.
Let's keep oath on the sideline for now.
Okay.
Let's see what we get without that.
So let's grab all the little good things for starters. Counter spells, brainstorms, and excessive searches.
We have to make a lot of cuts.
We'll have to make a billion cuts. Regrowth, 2 Skywing Avens, frantic searches, and the circular logic.
Yep.
Mantis.
Circular logic might not be great, actually.
Might not be, but we'll figure it out in a moment.
Mhm.
Arrogant Worms, Future Sight. I'm actually cutting Killer Whale.
Yeah.
That. Some number of that.
Yeah. Depends how big we want to go.
Some number of these. So, yeah, 7 cuts at least.
Right.
What do you want to start cutting?
Circular logic.
Okay, Circular Logic's our first cut. I'm going to cut 1 Aberration.
Yeah. Cut up 1 penumbra worm, maybe both. I don't know.
I think we can keep 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is a 6/6 with trample that makes a 6/6 with trample. It's pretty dang hard to beat.
Oh, but you're not playing the Nature's Lore.
I mean, I'd put it in here, but then we'll just need to cut something, and then that'll probably get the cut.
Yeah.
And regrowth can probably get cut.
Yeah, it's not great.
Excessive search we can probably cut with our deck.
Regrowth was on the restricted list for the longest time. It's just not that good.
I mean, it's good in the right decks.
It's not great.
What else? Maybe 1 brainstorm?
Okay.
I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah.
So we cut 1 brainstorm.
Mhm.
Cut 1 counter spell?
Sure. Hmm.
I'm keeping the Nature's Lore for right now just because we have 5 drops and 6 drops
7 drops.
and 7 drops.
Yeah, plus it's good if we ever get Future Sight, it's a shuffle
Cut 1
effect.
frantic search.
Alright, that's fine.
So
Both of the druids will either be absurd or terrible, so I think we'll keep
I
it.
think actually we do want the other druids in this deck because we only have 14 creatures.
Okay, we can put it in.
So what do we cut?
Well, the weakest ones would be like Counterspell, Skywing Haven, Deep Analysis, Power Sync, I think.
Since we're ramping enough, I think I like Power Sync over Counterspell. Because counterspell requires double blue, which we don't have any double blue until we hit triple blue here.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably reasonable.
All right, we'll see how this works.
I mean, it could be messy.
We have a lot of cards to sideboard into, for sure.
Yes, we have a billion sideboard cards. So let's see. Let's start with our statistics here, rather than trusting that thing. It's saying we're about even on the mana symbols.
Yeah. So nine,
With a
eight
slight
plus.
hair extra towards green. I thought it said a slight extra towards green.
I thought so too.
It was probably adjusting for future sight.
Okay. Yeah, let's run this.
Okay. We will try to run this back, and we will see you all in round 1.